What is power rule? Let's assume we have a power function like this x to the power n, where n can be any real number. Then if we need to find the derivative of such type of power function, then the derivative of x to the power n with respect to x is n times x to the power n minus 1. If you look into this formula, you can see if we have a power function like x to the power n, we bring the power down as a coefficient times, write down the x as it is, and subtract the power by 1. So this is the power rule. Let's try to see some example. So we have a power function here given as x square. Our goal is to find the derivative of x square with respect to x. And since this resemble like this power function where in the power we have 2, so we can use the power rule. But how do we apply that? Okay, we have the rule here. We just need to bring 2 down, write down x as it is, subtract the power by 1. So 2 minus 1 will be 1. So 2x is the derivative of x square. Similarly, the derivative of x to the power 1/3 will be, can we use the power rule here? Yes, define it. Why? Because this is again a power function, because on the power we have some real numbers similar like this, right? So we can definitely use the power rule. So let's apply the power rule, which is bring the power down, which is 1/3, write down x as it is, subtract the power by 1. And in the power we have 1/3 minus 1. So when we simplify that, we get 1/3 is the coefficient, x is as it is, 1/3 minus 1 is negative 2/3. So the derivative of x to the power 1/3 is 1/3 x to the power negative 2/3. Let's see one more example. So our goal is to say, if our goal is to find the derivative of x to the power minus 5, then can we use the power rule? Yes, because negative 5 is a real number which is in the power, so we can use the power rule. But how do we apply? We bring the negative 5 down as a coefficient, write down x as it is, and subtract the power, which is here negative 5, by 1. So negative 5 minus 1, when we simplify, we get negative 6. So the derivative of x to the power minus 5 is negative 5 times x to the power minus 6.